Langat must go! 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 Langat must go!
should believe that what we are telling this committee is believable. Let me start by saying that, as I did say yesterday, the primary information that we got that early morning of Sunday is that the late Ojwang had hit his head on the walls. And based on that, the first statement was issued based on that information. And it is for that reason the DCI have stated very clearly why is it that this OCS prepares and dispatches such an information. What was his interest? So it is on that basis that the DCI has mentioned. And on my part, and on behalf of the National Police Service, and to the people of Kenya, yesterday I said, I'm very sorry for that initial information that was provided to the people of Kenya. I still remain sorry, and the National Police Service remains sorry for that. That is our position. Number two, this is about the D.I.G stepping aside to allow for investigations. Only this one. There is an ongoing investigation by IPOA. And in these investigations, every person whose name will be mentioned is to have played any role that led to the death of the late Albert Ojwang must record his statement, must show his side. And it is on that basis, I believe, if the D.I.G is going to be mentioned, then definitely he will write the statements, and I believe it's on that basis that now he can be able to step aside to allow for that completion of that investigation. My submission, Honorable Chair.
From the information that now we have received as IPOA, the DCI had received a complaint from the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Mr. Eliud Langat, where he alleged that he suffered false and malicious publication on an X account with the username Pixel Pioneer. On the same day, on 4th of June 2025, the complaint was referred to Serious Crime Unit based at the DCI headquarters. Through forensic analysis, they were able to identify the link used by the blogger, and the person linked to the account was one Kevin Moinde. On 5th of June 2025, Kevin Moinde was arrested by DCI officers from the serious crime at Borabu and later escorted to Nairobi. He was placed in custody at Kamukunji police station. On interrogating the suspect, officers established that one Albert Omondi Ojwang, a resident of Leader Center within Homa Bay, was a person of interest and therefore planned to arrest him. We have also now confirmed, Mr. Chairman, that this Kevin Moinde was actually taken to court, but the charges were dismissed. The DPP himself said there was not enough evidence to sustain a charge, and so he was let go. On 7th of June 2025, at around 8 a.m., a team comprising of Senior Sergeant Sigei, Sergeant Wesley Kipkorir Kirui, PC Dennis Kenyoni, PC Milton Mwanze, and PC Boniface Rebudo went to Leader Center in Homa Bay and arrested the deceased at around 2:30 p.m. They took him to Mawego police station and placed him in custody. From there, he was escorted to Nairobi, where he was booked at Central Police Station at 9:31 p.m. On 8th of June 2025, according to police signal, which I have said was received by myself from the IG on WhatsApp, the deceased was rushed to Magadi Hospital by police officers from Central Police Station, where he was declared dead and later taken to Central Funeral Home. the city funeral home. The authority learned of the death of Albert Ojwang in police custody on 8th of June 2025 from the media, as well as I've already said, from the signal sent to the authority by the IG. Mr. Chairman, there were 8 questions that you have asked, and I don't think, with the permission, I'll just maybe peruse, give the highlights. So the first question was the circumstances under which the arrest of detention of Ojwang happened, and we have indicated our response there. Investigations were conducted, preliminary findings on the cause of death, whether medical, was provided, and what injuries or illness were documented prior to his passing. IPOA embarked on the investigation into the matter and has so far achieved the following. As I said, we have visited the scene of crime and documented the scene. The purpose was to preserve the integrity of the evidence, establish the sequence of events, and identify any indicators of criminal misconduct. Blood samples were collected from the scene, and blood spatter analysis was conducted. All relevant police documents were collected from the Central Police Station. The CCTV DVR was seized and forwarded for forensic analysis. The statements from all the 5 DCI officers who arrested him from Homeway were recorded. We have also obtained the medical report from Mbagathi Hospital. The family of the deceased was contacted. We were expecting to record their statement. The OB records were obtained from Mawego Police Station. The postmortem was attended, and a copy of the report was obtained. The samples drawn from the deceased body were secured and forwarded to the government chemist for analysis. The statement of one detainee held at the Central Police Station was recorded, and statement of the Central Police officers who were on duty that night were also recorded. The preliminary findings revealed the following. The deceased died while in custody at Central Police Station cells. The CCTV system located at the OCS office had been interfered with. The power cables were disconnected. The DVR logs indicated that the operating disks had been changed and formatted on 8th of June at 07:28:43 hours and 07:32:29 hours. That the postmortem conducted on 10th of June revealed the cause of death as head injury due to blunt force trauma, neck compression, and multiple subcutaneous bruises all over the body. Of course, this disapproves the theory that he committed suicide by hitting his head against the wall. The postmortem report showed that there was torture and the killing of this man. Mr. Chairman, on the issue of whether there are disciplinary or criminal proceedings against officers involved, we are still conducting the investigations. We have not yet completed, but we are very close to. And I want to assure the committee, and through the committee to the public, that IPOA is not going to be used as a fire extinguisher to extinguish all fires which are generating from police misconduct. We are not going to be used as a cover-up. We are going to talk to everyone who was involved in this matter, get all the evidence, and recommend prosecution of anyone who is involved in this death, no matter their station. And I want to assure those who were in the police station as officers who are doing their work, they need to cooperate with IPOA and give us the full information. Otherwise, everyone, from the one who arrested him from Homa Bay up to the person who took him to the mortuary, are all going to be suspects of murder. The procedure and principles guiding arrests based on social media remarks and measures to protect police brutality. Mr. Chairman, in Kenya, arrests based on social media activity are guided by the Constitution and the law. Article 30 guarantees the freedom of expression with the limitation on hate speech and incitement to violence, while Articles 34 and 35 protect media and access to information. The Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act, the Penal Code, and the National Cohesion and Integration Act criminalizes cyberbullying, false publication, and ethnic incitement. Arrests require probable cause and must comply with due process, including informing suspects on the reason for their arrest, ensuring access to legal representation, and presenting them in court within 24 hours while respecting human rights. Measures IPOA has put in place to prevent police brutality. Mr. Chairman, before I read this written remarks, again I want to say that we have been asking this committee to enforce the use of technology in policing, beginning from police officers wearing body cameras. It's a good practice. It's been established to be a very good practice which helps in maintaining human rights while we are conducting policing. Mr. Chairman, we have also been insisting on having CCTV cameras at the reporting desks and also at the cells. Not in the cells, but on the corridors. We have to respect the rights of the prisoners, of course, but still at the corridor of the cells, we need to have CCTV cameras. We also need to have the OB, the occurrence book, available public access. We can able to follow where there are any entries which are input